Hollywood continues to fall apart as more and more people across the country are turning off to the ridiculous political agendas and propaganda that these celebrities continue to spew at all of these major events like the Grammys, the Emmys, you know, the Golden Globes, the Oscars, all of these different things where they basically just get together to jerk each other off and, you know, spew all of their political nonsense. And more people are getting more and more sick and tired of all of that. So that is why this year the Emmy ratings hit record low. Viewership falls 25% from last year. This reminds me very much of the Oscars, which is also in a very bad place. Of course, this year, the Oscars are actually better than they were last year, and I think a lot of that had to do with the fact that, Will Smith slapped Chris Rock, and I think that is all that it took to get the ratings up for the Oscars this year, because a lot of people wanted to tune in to see what was all the drama with all of that. But besides all of that, the Emmy ratings hit record low. This does not surprise me at all. This is what we're continuing to see. This is a very common trend when it comes to Hollywood in general. The Nielsen data for the 2022 Emmys on NBC is in, and it's not looking good for TV's biggest night. The awards show was down 25% from last year in total viewers and hit a new record low in ratings. I wonder why, because it's almost like, you know, as all these celebrities continue to get more woke and continue to talk about all of their political BS while they give their speeches and everything else, and we'd see all these ridiculous things happening, like, you know, Jimmy Kimmel pretending to be, like, completely passed out from being drunk on stage. All these ridiculous things that are continuing to happen that are just super cringe. It doesn't surprise me that the ratings continue to completely dive bomb. On Monday, the Kenan Thompson hosted 74th Emmy Awards had a 1.0 rating among adults. Okay, so, you know, there's just all the statistics there. But this is not looking good for Hollywood. But I will say this. This is pretty funny here. I saw this clip here where Leonardo DiCaprio gets absolutely just completely obliterated by Kenan, and it's so funny. So I wanted to show this. Weird age in Hollywood. Kenan Thompson roasts Zendaya at the Emmy Awards. It wasn't really a roast for Zendaya as much as it was for Leonardo DiCaprio. But let's go ahead and take a look at this here, because this is absolutely hilarious. I have to say this is actually a pretty funny joke that he gives here.
Zendaya is here from Euphoria. Hello, Zendaya. Zendaya just turned 26 last week. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. 26 is a weird age in Hollywood. I mean, you're young enough to play a high school student, but you're too old to date Leonardo DiCaprio.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Because there's a thing where Leonardo DiCaprio apparently dates, like, super young women and stuff, which is, you know, it's whatever to me. Like, it, you know, whatever, I don't care. But yeah, so with all of this being said, it's hilarious to see all this continue to happen, all these ridiculous events that Hollywood continues to do every year that continue to get worse and worse, and the ratings continue to die as more and more people are becoming sick and tired of the ridiculous woke political nonsense that Hollywood continues to engage in and try to force feed to you. With that being said, let me know what you think about all of this in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.